Just got home. Nobody's here, so I'm talking to the camera. Hi, camera. Hi. Told y'all, keep your notification button on because I might do a pop up. Didn't I say that? Hold on, I gotta throw this gum away. Chewing gum is rude. Good morning, everybody. It is me, the Grandma Quilter. It's me. I'm here. How y'all doing? I said, there you go. Hi, Tina. Hello, girl. I said I was going to do a pop-up. Didn't I say I was going to do pop-ups? I said, I might do a pop-up. Nena. Hello, Nanita. How are you, baby girl? Just got back from the doctors. So that's why I said, let me do this now. Melissa! Good girls. These are my girls. They have their notification buttons on. And they see me. How y'all doing? I am here. Third day of doctors. Done. Now, rest of the week is graduation. Judy girl! Hi, Judy. How y'all been? What you been doing? Yep, I did. I told y'all I did. I told you very clearly, this is what's going to happen. And because it's a really weird week. Mitzi! How you feeling, baby girl? Jane! Wait, I got to show. Because Jean, I am in love. Jean sent me this beautiful yard. And look, Jean, I got to show you. Where'd I put it? Where? Oh, here it is. This is what I'm going to make with it, Jean. Isn't that cute? I'm going to make that apron with this fabric. Thank you, Jean. Nanita's working on the scraps. I'm so glad. Hi, Patty. Yeah, you're going on a hot date, Patty. Behave. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Hi, Chris. Have surgery tomorrow, Miss. You know we got you in our prayers, girl. We have you in our prayers. This is going to be good. Going to get out of this. Isn't that fabric adorable? I'm telling you, I'm in love with it. Soon as Minta saw it, she goes, oh my God, Mommy, it's so you. And I saw that pattern. I said, this is the perfect pattern for that fabric because it has to be an apron. Has to be. So it's going to be a cute apron. Mitzi, here, it's like, I'm telling you, we're in a bubble. We're watching the radar. And the radar showing the really bad, severe thunderstorms and tornadoes coming straight at us. Coming straight at us. Coming straight at us. All of a sudden, it goes, splits in two, and leaves us alone. It hit Dalton. There was a tornado hit in Dalton last night. And that was it. Around 12:30, it was all over. But we didn't get anything. We got rain. Not even winds. We thought we were going to get winds, not even winds. Thank God. Jean, you thought I was going to like it. I love it. Thank you so much. You didn't have to do it, but I'm so glad you did. Look at it. It's so cute. It's just so cute. Look at that. It's so colorful. I love it. It's colorful, but it's called Coffees. And Minty got a new quilt book. I got one. I went down to get some stuff I needed at Ollie's. And I found this. There's the price. $3.99. Haven't even looked at it yet. So, gotta play with this later. Melissa says she had a good storm there. Yeah, I know. See? Right, Mitzi? Isn't that amazing when you're in a bubble? I want to know. Donna hasn't come on. I know they had a lot of rain. I know they had a lot of damage. She's fine and so's Papa Joe, but I'd love to know what's going on. So I cannot wait till she goes live. It went south. Yep. It broke. Mine didn't break up. Literally, it split in two. I should have taken a screenshot. It was so creepy. I keep telling Minta, we have a National Guard place next to us, and I keep saying there's something there because every time a bad storm comes, I can't even talk today. Every time there's a bad storm on the way, it splits. It leaves us in our bubble. So I don't care. I'm happy in my bubble. I got Fabric Cafe big block. Oh, nice. I see those big blocks. I don't know. I like 12-inch blocks. I once did throw with 16-inch blocks. But I want to check this out because it's got a lot of patchwork. The thing about this little magazine that I saw when I was at Ollie's is it shows you how to put it together, which is always where I have struggle. And it's really cute. Look, see? See, it shows you how to put the blocks together, how to match them up so it'll look good. Yeah, I like it. Hey, Danielita, mama. How you doing, baby girl? Chris said she bought fabric at Joann's. Found some whiskey. You a Merry Christmas. Good morning, Vintage. Vijo. I'm going to call you Vijo. Vijo. Yeah, no, I'm not going back to Joann's. I refuse to go into that store. It's disgusting. I'm sorry, but it is. Our Joann's is disgusting. So I'm not going back in. I'm fine. I don't need fabric. I'm good. Minta keeps buying me fabric on Whatnot because she can't resist. And I got some fabric coming in today. And I'm making something with the fabric she already got me. So yeah, it's fun. It's good. I'm really good. And then my daughter-in-law, hey Gladys, girl, how are you? See, this is what I bought. I went to buy this specifically because I got books and stuff. And I don't like them all over the place. So I bought that to organize them. So my daughter-in-law got me fabric, and my granddaughter and grandson chose it. So my grandson chose this. And I already have something planned for it. Let me open it so you can see it. You have to see it in its glory. See? Really nice fabric. Let me put it the way it's supposed to go. There we go. See? Very nice fabric. It's going to be something for him. 12.5 by 9.5. Nice. Chris said, saw my favorite employee and had a long chat on what he will do when they close. Yeah, but ours went to hell in a handbasket about a year and a half ago. When they changed managers, it was not the same store. Look at this one. I'm going to make a kitchen set for this one because it's pretty. It's very summery. It's going to be in the kitchen. So, yeah, I got stuff to do. I got work. I haven't done anything because it's been crazy, but I have you on two screens, my one to watch and my phone to type. I've done that, Donnell. I've done that. When I'm far away from the computer and I'm over there sewing and I want to chat, I will text on the phone, but I see everything on the computer. So how's everybody doing? I mean, I've got stuff going on. I got projects up and running. It's just such a weird week, literally, that I haven't had the energy to get anything started. I've got some projects in progress, but, really no energy at all. All while working, and don't tell the boss I'm also doing your EBP. She is triple multitasking, ladies and gentlemen. Donnell is a triple multitasker. Crazy. Hey, Joe. Hi, Linda. I brought home 3 bags of fabric. Like you need more fabric, Mitzi. From Guild last night, some of it vintage. Yes. More than half of it's going to a renegade. I love my vintage. Give me anything vintage. Minta's got the bug. She sees beautiful fabric. She sees really good prices. She can't resist, and she buys it for me. I'm sorry, Lisa. People, my brain don't work. I am sorry, Lisa. I apologize. I knew it started with an L. I always get that. Yeah. Oh, God. Going to tea in Boulder, Colorado. Birthday party for a friend. Ew. Tea. You got to put your finger up. Remember, you have to hold your cup, and your little pinky has to go up. Vintage fabric over this way. Yes, VJ, but I love vintage, too. We love vintage. Yes, we do. And so does Judy. Judy, same thing here. Debbie, I hate to start a project and then have to stop and pick back up. Yeah, that's why I haven't been doing anything. I've been quiet. Don't apologize. I may be wrong. I don't know. We both are crazy. Mitzi goes, I couldn't help it. The price was right. That is our problem. We cannot resist a good deal. That's all it is. That's what happened to Milta when she goes on Whatnot and she sees a really good deal. She grabs it. And she knows I love vintage. She knows me. So she goes after my vintage fabric. Someday I will take some to the guild. There you go. I know you will. I know you. Cheryl. Hi. I told you guys I was going to do a pop-up. I didn't know when. I got back from the doctor. I said, you know what? It's not time to pick up the kids. I don't want to eat anything because I had a good breakfast. I said, I'm not going to make lunch until later. So I'm going to sit down and get on here and say hi. So, hi. Hello. I'm here. Yep, see, there goes VJ. She can't stop herself if it's a good deal. Well, that's what happened with this. When I saw the book and I saw the price and I saw the different patterns in here, and it's got patterns and it shows you how to put them together. And I like this one. Let me show you one that I fell in love with as soon as I looked at it. Look how cool that one is. Isn't that nice? I like that one. That's a pretty, really pretty. And so everything's in the book. So I like vintage too. There were stacks of red vintage fabric. Oh, Mitzi. It's a good thing it wasn't brown or blue. I would have taken it. You would have raked it all. I like anything vintage. Doesn't matter the color. There's only one color I cannot stand. It's not this blue, because this blue, like here, it's pretty. When it goes with yellow, it looks really pretty. But there is a blue that I see it. I'm sorry, but I always think ancient grandma fabric. I just cannot stand it. So, yeah. She who dies with the most fabric wins. Gina already told Minta what she's got to do the day I die. Because nobody in my fabric wants to... In my fabric. See what I mean? Nobody in the family wants to learn how to sew. So... Oh, the book is called Two-Piece Patchwork. And it's by Sandy Petch. For... Let me see, because the label's on it. So I can't see who it's for. Okay. I'm trying. Give me a sec. Let me look on the inside. It's easier. For Maple Hill Quilts is the inside of the book. Because you guys know me. I love Scrappy. Because that's who I am. I'm a scrappy person. So this, you can make Control Scrappy. You hear me, Donnell? Look at this one. I have fabric to make that one really cute. There you go. Donnell says, at Quilting Frog, what's your first name so Mom and I can get it correct? I'm always getting it wrong. I have it written down somewhere, and then I erased it, and now I need it again. I'm getting old. Look at this one. That one looks really cool. It has that effect of being like a circle. I love those things. It's not, but it looks like a circle. Christina. We've got Linda and Lisa. We got them both wrong. It's Christina. Christina. Write it down, Donnell, so I can write it down later, because it's ridiculous. Sorry, Christina. It's just, yeah. We get old. Well, I'm old. She's not. She's still a youngin'. Anybody know where Eva is? I haven't seen her. I don't think she had her notifications on. I told you, Donnell, we are way off. VJ says, love the tree pattern. Yes, that would be fun in a rustic style. Exactly. Like that. Like this fabric that my daughter got me. It would be gorgeous in all of these. See? This color scheme. Can you imagine? And then just a little bit of green. I'm sorry. I love dark colors. A prolific quilter died. Oh, my God. Her daughter brought fabric. She was packing up the fabric that the other quilter did not want. I said, give it to me. I know someone who can use it. Oh, my God. That is... See, I don't get those offers. Why? Nobody up here is... I'm telling you, a lot of people up here that used to quilt are either just doing the... Oh, Jesus, help me, Lord. Quilts of Valor. Because I know there's a group that does Quilts of Valor. Because they do it in our school, in the kids' school. Hold on a second, people. People are calling me. People are texting me. Sorry, give me a sec. Okay. So my daughter's watching that trial, and weird things are happening in the trial. She calls me with updates. Because we like, true crime and all that kind of stuff. And court cases. Right, we're with Fallon. If you're watching this, oh my God, the judge, Fallon. Oh my God, the judge. I can't. Anyway, wow, Mitzi, that is amazing. That is amazing when a quilter just the family doesn't know what to do, and you can get such good deals. Like in the beginning when I started, Mirta from Florida sent me a whole big, humongous box of fabric that a guy gave to her because his wife died and he didn't know what to do with it. He gave her all her fabric. She took part of that fabric and sent it to me. I still haven't used hardly any of it because it's so pretty. I feel like I don't want to touch it because it's so pretty. But I gotta. I gotta. Yeah. They are dealing with a lot from the sludge and flooding. I know. I know. It's ridiculous. I saw she posted something about getting someone to come pick up all the stuff that was damaged. Oh God, she's been through so much. Let's keep Donna in our prayers. I mean, Donna and Joe have just keep going through so much crap. We need to keep praying for them. Oh, Mitzi, are you watching that Donna, the Reed trial? Oh my God, that judge. Yesterday, I wanted to smack her. Anyway, I'm not going to get into the trial because then I'll start talking about the trial and I will not talk about anything else. Because I was watching it with Milta and I kept getting up and screaming and I'm telling the judge, oh my God, throw it out. Throw the whole testimony out. He is lying. He admitted to lying and she left them there and accepted his testimony. It's like, holy, no, I can't. I can't. I can't. Okay, everybody pray. Remember, everybody pray. So, what you guys going on this week? Tomorrow I have tomorrow and Friday graduations. That's it. Graduations are coming up. My granddaughter got this gorgeous dress. I mean, she looks adult. And I'm gonna smack her. So Mita's gonna give her makeup. Tomorrow's gonna do her makeup. And we will see what's gonna happen. But she's gonna look so gorgeous. Me, I am wearing a dress to the graduation. I am gonna wear a dress. I will. I will wear a dress. I will go and be with my granddaughter. We're gonna have fun. And then the next day it's the Mimilinguis. And she's gonna wear grandma's favorite dress, which is the blue one with the pretty butterflies on the skirt. So it's gonna be fun. The daughter was still looking to donate. She said she might donate to a prison. I told her about the Navajo Indian Project too. Yep, they have the Navajo Indian. There are so many projects out there. And don't forget, we are anyone who wants to participate, we are making quilts for the Veterans Hospital, and we're sending them all to Diana, and just no worry about size. It could be a lap quilt. That's the best because it's for those that are waiting in line and stuff. So we're gonna send them to Diana. Doesn't have to be any specific color. Has to be a quilt that's loved. That's all we're asking for. Okay? So all renegades and anyone who wants to participate, just send out, you can send me an email, send it to Diana. You're gonna send your quilts before November 11th to Diana so she can distribute those quilts, okay? That's all we're asking for. So, yes, there's a lot of places to donate. I mean, it's me, I just want to keep making quilts. Hey, excuse me. We have a star among us today. Giovanna Casadillo. And she was on Cherry's live yesterday. And she did an amazing job. So, applause for Giovanna. All the stuff she showed, it was so pretty. I mean, oh my God, all her projects. I'm over here watching. Who was here with me? Somebody was with me. We're watching, and we were watching. It was the earrings, I think it was. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful work, Giovanna. Absolutely amazing. So when are you going live? Huh? Tell me. No, it wasn't a star. It was the dangly things. I thought either it was a keychain, because I had the volume down because of where it was. But I was watching. I couldn't hear, but I was watching. It was really great. Really great. I have to go back and watch now with audio. So, but all the stuff you showed, just people were going crazy watching while I'm over there at the doctor's office. People go, wow, look how pretty. But I had the volume completely down. I couldn't hear a word. Yesterday, woman, all the stuff you showed. I'm sorry. I'm sitting here working on stuff. All the stuff you showed. It was really good, Gio. Really, really good. You say you got nervous. I couldn't hear. Sorry about that. But you looked perfect. You looked composed. You looked professional. You did good. You did really good. I am here doing stuff that I shouldn't be doing while I'm on a live, but I gotta get stuff done. I got chewed out by my doctor because he said I need to sleep more. Yeah. I don't take sleeping pills. I don't take anything narcotic. So I know I have to sleep, but I can't. And he said, your CPAP's working great, but you're not getting enough sleep. And tell me how to get more sleep. Go to bed early. Yeah. And it's like, I don't know. Oh yeah, Deanna, you're addicting everybody to EPP, Donnell. You got everybody addicted now. Everybody's doing EPP. I got mine. I've gotten lazy. Really and truly, I have gotten lazy. That's all it is. Sorry, I'm working. I'm doing stuff. See? Look. See? Getting my notebooks and stuff organized so I can find them when I need them. That's all it is. My pretty notebook. See how pretty? That way, they're not hidden under there, and I can see them. What sleep? Exactly, Cheryl. Heads up, Michelle. I know. She won't be around. Michelle won't be around this week because she has daughter and grandbaby in town to visit. It's family first, people. Why am I off this week? Right now, the kids are in school. They were at the dentist yesterday. We found a new dentist. I'm so happy with him. Tremendous. They work really nice. Very sweet, very kind, amazing with the kids. Mimi and Liam fell in love with their dentist. They are happy. They left the dentist's office smiling. That's all I can say. So, yeah, it was productive. Just tell the doctor that you will sleep when you are dead. But I want to sleep. Look, not joking. I get into my bed. I put my bed in the position. I put my mask on. Because I put my mask on even though I'm awake. And I lie in my bed and try to go to sleep. And I just cannot fall asleep until after 1 o'clock. And then I'm up with the kids. Liam usually wakes up around 6:15. As soon as I hear him, I wake up. So I get maybe 5 or 6 hours sleep. That's it. I can't. But then I'm falling asleep all day. He wants me to put on my mask when I'm sitting here at the computer. So if I feel like I'm going to fall asleep, my mask is on. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to deal with him anymore. My doctor is crazy. He's crazy. Hold on. He's very, very crazy. But that's okay. I mean, I keep going to him. That's another appointment. And he didn't want to give me the Zepbound. He is a fanatic of Kennedy. So he said, nope, I can't prescribe it. You'll have to ask your doctor. My doctor won't prescribe it because you don't believe in it. So guess what? No Zepbound. That's okay. I may do without it. But he recommends it. This is, people, listen to it. I talked to him about it. I did my research. Social, Medicare and Medicaid cover it as long as the doctor that prescribes it is a CPAP doctor. It's your pulmonologist. If the pulmonologist prescribes it, it's approved. He wants me to get on it, but he doesn't want to sign the approval. I don't know. Take a nap. I tried, Giovanna. You know that. I go in my bed and I try to go to sleep. I lie down and kids don't bother me and everything. I can't fall asleep. Now I'll sit here and I'll start doing something and I'll go and fall asleep. It's me, people. It's me. Cheryl says, I have a major panic attack just thinking about a dental appointment. Kids were happy. The way that doctor's office is, it's so cute. It's a pediatric dentist, and he, instead of having them in chairs, he has a little cot with a little pillow, and then when they lay down, there is a screen on top of them so they can see a movie. Then they have these like sunglasses so the light doesn't bother them, so they can watch the movie, and the doctor has the light so he can check their teeth. They were in seventh heaven. Okay? Literally seventh heaven. In this doctor's office, you can go in the back with the kids. And the other one, no. The kids had to go by themselves with the nurse and you had to stay out. Now they were so relaxed because grandma was there. They were happy. They loved it. What meds? I don't know. I don't take meds to sleep. The strongest medication I have is meloxicam, and it's from the swelling in my hands. That's it. And it's not a narcotic. So no. And what I take for pain is Tylenol. Nope, no sleeping pills, not happening. Cheryl says, I see my doctor next week. Won't be a nice appointment, but he does listen. Well, I don't know. My pulmonologist is weird. Sleep is overrated. Yeah, sure. Yeah, you're saying that not because you just got over that little hump. You're just there. Wait a couple more years. Then tell me if it's overrated. Christina says, if I go to bed early, I wake up at 2 and stay awake. Then construction next door is nice and early. You know, the funny thing is, though, that studies show that people not, we as humans are not supposed to sleep a continuous amount of time. We are supposed to sleep in spurts. The way people were in the past, you would sleep a couple of hours, wake up, and then sleep another couple of hours. That's the way the body is supposed to function better. But some doctors, you know how it is. Some medical physicians don't believe in that. I've never been a person to sleep 8 hours a night. Ever. Never. When I had insomnia, if I slept 2 hours, it was a lot. So, yeah. Been there, done that, but don't want to go back. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm waiting to see what the doctor's going to say and check and see. Check and see if he's going to listen, because he doesn't listen. I just want to see if Dr. Golding, which is my head doctor, if she's going to follow his advice and prescribe the Zepbound for me. Because he said, that would be great for you. Then prescribe it, you numbnuts. But he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to. He doesn't want that responsibility. Because Kennedy said no. So, I don't get it. I don't get it. Mitzi says, I have a great pulmonologist. It takes 3 months to get in, unfortunately. She sent me to her partner, who is a sleep specialist. He is good, too. Well, my doctor's a sleep specialist. He's a pulmonologist, but he's a specialist in sleep. I need a pulmonologist or an ear, nose, and throat guy. Because every time I go, he checks my lungs and he goes, oh, they sound perfect. My asthma has nothing to do with congestion at all. Okay, at all. But he doesn't listen to me. So, but he's about to retire, so. I can't stay in bed awake. Yeah, I can't stay in bed if I'm not sleepy. My brain overworks. Exactly. Thank you, Joanna. That's exactly what happens. Judy, if I get 2 hours of sleep a night, I'm so proud of myself. Girl, but you need it. I wish you could sleep. I so wish you get the rest you need. Because you do need to get some rest. You are overworked, overstressed, overstimulated. Yeah, you need to get some sleep. These are recipes, people. I'm going to make ice cream. See, all my plans for this summer is making ice cream for the kids. We're going to make Frosties. I've got the recipe on how to make a Frosty. Wendy's Frosty. So we're going to make Frosties. And then we're going to make coconut ice cream. We're going to make vanilla ice cream. We're making chocolate and we're making strawberry because I got the ice cream maker. And then we're going to the library. Liam's going next week because there's a Pokemon thing. And then we're going to go to the library at least twice a week. So they're excited because Grandma's going to do things with them. Giovanna says, Judy, I got your block. Thanks. It is beautiful. Yes, Judy made some beautiful blocks. She really did. So I'm going to be taking the kids to the library. We went yesterday after the doctor's appointment. They behaved so good. They had so much fun. Liam got 2 books and read them in the car because he does that. Naps are part of my daily routine. It's how I survive. I wish, Christina, I wish I could take a nap. I think in the past year I took 1 nap that I was able to sleep, literally, and then I couldn't sleep at night. Anyway, but I fall asleep in my chair. I think it's part leftover of when I was traveling because I had to catch power naps in the airports. So I would sit in a chair with all my stuff around me, very well grabbed, and sit in the chair, put the alarm on just to make sure I'd take a 5 or 10 minute nap, and I would sleep. And I call them my power naps. And I think I'm still in my brain. My brain talks so much, I end up getting up and pacing so I don't wake up hubby. Exactly, Cheryl. See, I don't have that problem. There's no hubby. I can do anything I want. It's just I don't do it. I don't understand myself at all. I really don't. Ooh, that's nice. I really don't get myself. I'm weird. But that's nothing new. Okay, I put on 10 pounds just hearing you, Debbie. Exactly. That's my problem. I'm too fat, but I'm not gonna. I have to have double absolute darkness to sleep. I have a scarf if I put over my eyes because I can't wear a mask. It helps so much. My problem is not that. My problem is my brain. Literally my brain. Now, when I say I want to sleep and I'm exhausted, I just put my head on the pillow and I go. Never did that before. I'm doing that now. And I concentrate. The problem is to feel sleepy, it takes a while. So at nighttime is when I have my me time because the kids are sleeping. There's nobody in the house. Everybody's in their room. There's complete silence. And then it's like my brain says, okay, now you can think. That's my biggest issue. I think that's what it is. More than anything, it's the noise. I'm going to try that. Maybe putting in headphones or something, I'll be able to sleep. Yeah. See, Cheryl says, my brain talks so much. Exactly. If I have to have absolute, 6 hours and I'm good all day. But the doctor said it's not enough. He literally told me, no. He said no. So, there you go. Judy said you're welcome, you. Doctor said no, that I need more sleep. If I want to keep my CPAP, I need more sleep. And my CPAP works because literally I am getting better quality of sleep, but I'm still sleepy during the day. Inside timer. Yeah, I've tried all that crap. Doesn't work for me. The only thing that sometimes, I'm sorry, I keep on working. The only thing that sometimes that works for me is prayer. But it's like, okay, I have to be sleepy though. I'll get in my bed and I pray. I start praying and praying and praying. But if I have something, if I'm still not sleepy, I cannot fall asleep. I have to feel sleepy. And I don't feel sleepy until after 1. Nanita, la nena. Give her a hug and a kiss from me. Chris says, I always wanted a sleep switch. Oh, God. Yes. Yes, Chris, a sleep switch. Oh, I would love having a sleep switch. Okay, it's time to go to bed. Off. Oh, God, that'd be so fun. I have to redirect my brain to listen to a story or music or shut off the other noise. Sometimes that helps, but what I do is I'll put on a series that I know by heart. I have like 6 or 7 TV series that I always put on the background as like noise. So I'll put one on and that helps me it lulls me to sleep. Because I already know I'm not listening for anything because I already know it. If I put on music, I can't because I want to sing. And so I can't use music. Because even instrumental, if it's a song I know, I will sing it. And no. Giovanna says, I love sleeping with the sun in my face. Light doesn't bother me at all. Really and truly, it doesn't. When you learn how to sleep in an airport, yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, good. Thank you, Nana. I found if I turn on YouTube on low, it helps me fall asleep. Sometimes it's nature sounds, sometimes people. I can't. Nature sounds. I start looking under the bed. I can't use nature sounds. I can't. I tried listening, like in Puerto Rico, you have the coqui. You have crickets and the coqui when in the country, and that's what I had in my house. So I found one and I put it on, and it's like I'm over here trying to. Sometimes, well, the first time it made me sweat because in Puerto Rico I was always sweating. It's weird. I have a weird brain. Don't you people know this by now? Crazy. I feel sleepy all the time until I go to bed, then I'm wide awake. Yes, Cheryl. Yes, that's me. Yes. Grass cutting helps. Okay. It lulls me too. Yeah, sometimes just like I look, NCIS, Castle. What other one do I watch? Numbers, Fringe, uh my God, Law and Order, the original. I'll put any of those on and just put it on low and leave it there on my tablet. I'll stream it on my tablet and I will fall asleep. I will fall asleep, but I have to be sleepy. But my brain, again, after I get the kids to bed is when I have energy because they're in bed. I can do things. And since I'm in my room, I can sew. So I'll either sew or cut, do something. But then I found a book at the library that I'm reading and it's so good. So yeah, I'm a weird person. I put Japanese cooking. Japanese cooking. Ay, Nana. Giovanna, I can sleep outside next to water anytime. Yeah. It's just, I'm weird. I don't know. I got to try, though. I've got to do my best. I got to get more sleep because it's getting to be ridiculous. The CPAP is supposed to help me with this, and it is, but it doesn't let me sleep. I watched the boring channel on grass cutting. Kevin, if fantastic. Kevin, the boring Oh, but I can't because I love those things. That's my ASMR. I will sit there and watch them, just start cleaning a yard and looking at from it disgusting to beautiful. And I'll just sit there watching. It literally mesmerizes me. You need quiet to sleep. I just need noise. Little, but not, I don't know. I'm crazy. It's weird. I don't know. I am a very strange human. But you all know this, and that's why y'all love me. Because I'm so strange. I am strange even to myself. But I got stuff that I want to do. And I think that's it, too. There's so many things I want to do. So at nighttime, when I have the time for myself, and it's going to get worse now in the summer, because the kids are home. So they're with me all day. So when they get to bed, that's when I want to do stuff. And if they would wake up a little bit later, that would be great. But Liam gets up at the crack of dawn. Oh, I can't read boring books. I throw them away. If I get a book and it is boring, I will not read it. I won't. I refuse. It's like a movie. If I start watching a movie and it doesn't capture me in the first 20 minutes, forget it. I'm not going to waste my time reading it. Boring books don't get me sleepy. They get me angry. I am strange, Giovanna. I can't help it. This entertains me. I'll look at pattern books, but they don't get me sleepy, but they entertain me. I'll start reading a pattern and rereading the pattern and rereading the pattern until I understand it. But yeah, boring stuff is just boring. That's all it is. It's just boring. It's like yesterday with that court case when I was listening to it, because I don't watch the Karen Reed trial because it makes me angry. So Mirta's doing the Karen Reed and I'm doing the other ones that we're watching. So we have like a little thing that we do. And she got home early. She goes, Mom, something happened. I want to show you. And I go, no, I don't want to see it. She goes, watch. Oh. And I'm watching it with her. And I'm watching the testimony of this guy. And all I wanted to do was take the judge, not even the guy. Take the judge and go, what in the name of God are you doing? Why did you accept this as witness testimony when there is no validity? Why didn't you throw it out? No. And then I was getting angry. And every time he opened his mouth and stuck his foot in it, I kept getting angrier and angrier. I just couldn't. No. I tried a sleep CD and it starts with a guy saying, alrighty then. That's a good one. Scared the crap out of me so much for sleeping. Oh my God, that's hilarious. Giovanna, I fall asleep in the recliner. Oh, that's the only place. Oh, that's true. I forgot that. I think I can do that. I go out there and I sit in that chair and I'm out like a light in seconds. Amita laughs at me. She absolutely laughs at me because all I have to do is sit in that chair and I'm out. And I do that on my bed because my bed is a position bed. That's how I try to fall asleep. I'll sit up in my bed and I'll fall asleep with my mask on. But then I have to wake up. I don't know. I'm weird. Get an armchair. Yeah. That is the actor. Yes. That is all right, all right, all right. All righty. No, alrighty then is Jim Carrey. Work is gonna drive me bonkers. Poor Donnell. Poor Donnellita. I feel for you, darling. I absolutely do. I know what you're going through. I don't want to go through it again. Ever, 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 ever again. Never. I think that's why I want to do stuff with the kids this summer. I'm gonna teach them how to do chores because they're gonna learn how to make their beds, sweep and mop the floors. They're gonna learn how to clean the bathroom and how to do dishes. They're going to learn chores. Mimi's excited for now. I keep saying I love it. They're excited because they're going to learn how to do stuff. And then after, when it becomes a responsibility, they're not going to want to do it. But they're going to learn how to do all that. This summer, they're going to learn. Oh, not Jim? Okay. Retirement age desperately needs to change to 46 before I'm in jail for assaulting a coworker. Oh, poor Donnell. See, my problem was never coworkers. My problem was always management. Well, yeah, they were my coworkers. It was always the managers when they would argue with me. I'd give them advice. They'd come to me, Debbie, I'm having this situation with an employee. What can I do? How can I address it? And I'd give them the advice. We'd sit down, we'd go over strategies. They'd walk out and screw it up. And then come in and have the audacity to tell me, how can I fix this? You can't. You can't. People don't listen. I gave a sexual harassment meeting to all my upper management. I was very explicit. I used videos. I used examples. We did role playing. Really great. 2 weeks later, I had to terminate the general manager for sexual harassment with the receptionist. And I have videotapes and I have audio tapes. I have texts that were sent after the training session. After the training session, I had to call my boss at corporate for him to come up, and we did the termination. As I had my investigation file was this big in one day, with all the stuff I was able to download, and then he came down, fired him on the spot. Yeah. Oh yeah. Names are not coming to me. That's okay, baby girl. Hey Donna, I'm about to leave, girl, but that's okay. You can watch the replay. It was okay. It just came on to say hi. Donnell says, yeah, I told my bosses to never bring me back to the office unless they want me locked up for smacking a coworker. They laughed and said I'm safe. Oh my God. But you do, Milta, when she worked on calls in a call center. And I felt so bad for her because I would go pick her up. She didn't have a car. I'd go pick her up after work. And she'd come home so depressed, so exhausted, and she earned commission. Her commissions were amazing, amazing commissions because she was good at it, but it stressed her out so much. So she said, never again, never again, ever. So she doesn't like doing talking on the phone with clients and stuff. I was gonna do it after my retirement. I thought, cute little, a small little part time, doing it a couple of hours. There was a job that I was looking at. It worked 25 hours a week. The hours were mine. I could do them whenever I wanted. But I said, no, I don't want to work. No. My HR rep said the SH tapes were training videos for people who thought they could do no wrong. Yes, exactly. Especially when you show management because, oh, God, management. They just, yeah. I've dealt with a lot of them. I had one in the airline who would treat one of the guys on the ramp. He was a very big guy, and the company provided vests. But for him, we had to order them special. That's how big he was. He was very wide. So one day we're talking in the hallway, the manager and I, and the employee comes up and he says, "Look, I haven't received my vests yet, and I need them because the vest that I have is really messed up and it's not reflecting. When can I expect it?" And in front of me, he goes to the employee. He goes, "Well, how about we take two of them, try to make one, see if you fit in it. If not, we'll use three." Yeah, right there, in front of me, because it was in front of me. So he had to go and take sensitivity training, and he was the not the airport director, but below him. Yeah. Keep your hands to yourself and your mouth shut. I do. I could tell people if I ever do it. I was talking to Ruth Roberts. If Ruth and I ever get together and do a video, we're gonna sit here. We're gonna tell you guys horror stories, and that way you can come and tell us your own of all the stuff we've been through as HR managers. Oh God. Oh my God. The excuses, the behaviors, the terminations. It would be a very, very, it could take hours. Literally, I'm not joking. It could take hours. I was in HR 37 years. Before that, I was in finance. Before that, I was a receptionist. And I have stories from even when I was a receptionist. I could tell you stories. So many stories. We just need to line them all up and play dodgeball. They need to bring back dodgeball for workplace. I wanted to do that with the last manager when I retired. Oh my God. I wanted the day of my retirement. I said, I don't give me retirement parties. I was dying to get out of there because of him. I said, I don't want a retirement party. I don't want anything. I'm just not going to come. But the day before he comes in, he has the balls to come into my office and tell me, "Hey, can I call you if I need any information?" After he told me one day that as a woman, I couldn't think straight to my face. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Oh, we'd have to do that on a private Zoom. YouTube would ban us. No, because we wouldn't say names. We'd just tell experiences. As long as you don't mention a company or you're dressed in company clothing, you're fine. Yeah. I can tell you stories of hotels. Oh God. Oh my God. The last hotel I worked for. Oh God. No. No, that one would have to be on a Zoom. That one's too. That one's too. Yeah. Anyways, it's 12 o'clock. People, see, I said I was gonna come on for a little while, and I did. I promise. A promise is a promise is a promise. I told you if I had a chance, I would do a Zoom. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get some lunch. I'm gonna make me sandwich. And I'm going to finish what I started. I already have a little bit more space, which makes me happy. And then I got to go pick up the crazy people from school and see if we go to the park today. Maybe not. Or I'll let them play outside for a while. But I got to go. So I love you all. I've missed you. I really have. I missed you. I miss doing my stuff. But family first. Y'all know this. So you all be good. Take care of your families. Take care of yourselves. Donna. Love you, girl. Been praying for you, and I will keep you in my prayers, Miss Trons. Delia, feliz cumpleaños, bebé. Dios te bendiga a ti y tu hermana. Que Dios me las cuide. What else do I have to say? Giovanna, you're a star. Just letting you know, you are a star now. And Mitzi, remember me with vintage fabric. Anything you want to send over, I will do. But I love you all. I missed you too, sweetheart. We could do a messenger Zoom one day. Let me get my bearings and I'll put it on the Zoom, okay? I'll put it on the chat. We can do a chat call. But be good, okay? Thanks. Thank you for coming and seeing me. I love you all so much. Y'all be good.